What's up, everybody? It's Frankie. I gotta walk you through the sheets here. We're gonna talk local marketing agency here, and with the one thing the clients most want from you. So let's get into that. All right. What's up, you beautiful folks? How you doing today? We're hanging out poolside here in Mexico, a little Airbnb. It's my office for today and tomorrow. So, when I say local stuff, I mean that you've got people who are in a physical brick and mortar location and you do something for them, usually, SEO or AdWords or some kind of marketing service, web design or a funnel, whatever, you get the idea. And what ends up happening is this is so critical to your long-term success is most agencies miss the mark is they shout their solution at somebody who not only has heard that solution before, but is only really problem aware. So let me give you a simple example of this, okay? In the lawyer space where I work a lot, and this could be true in a lot of other professional niches as well, so I'm giving you a big shortcut, is a lot of these niches are very referral dependent, meaning they get all their business from word of mouth. So they don't, the SEO, the Google, those are not how they generate the primary bulk of their business, especially for the vast majority of them. So you come in and say, hey, I'm going to sell you, let's say, SEO. And you say, I know how to get you to number one in Google. Well, to somebody who really only understands all my business comes from word of mouth, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. And one of the things that most of the lawyers will understand, which is the part you want to most pay attention to, is their problem awareness. Now, this is expressed to me when they would say things like, I need more clients. And if you go a couple levels deeper, I'd say, what do you mean? And they'd say, I'm a little dependent on referrals. Like I have one really good month, one really bad month, and it goes up and down, and it's a complete roller coaster, and I never know whether I'm going to get 10 referrals that month or 3, and so it makes it really hard for me to plan anything or do anything or to even be able to make money because I'm like, I don't know, am I going to make $40,000 this month or am I going to struggle to keep the lights on, right? It's a very difficult thing to do. And so what they're really buying from us is not the SEO package or the funnels or the thing. In this case, they're buying their way out of the roller coaster income that comes from being dependent on referrals. Give you another example, just so you guys can wrap your head around this. One of our mastermind members, really amazing dude, German, Swiss guy who's got clients all over the world, and he decided to break into the dental niche. Now, most of the things that we out there, us listening to this, are offering to the dentists are, hey, we're going to get you number one in Google, we'll redesign your website, and all these sorts of things. And the dentist that he was working with him said something interesting to him, said, I paid a bunch of money for a really pretty website, and at the end of the day, the chair's empty. And it's really interesting because we speak almost a foreign language when we start saying, hey, I'm going to get you a funnel. The solution to your problem is a funnel, when all the dentist really understands, the chair is empty. And I'm paying for someone to stare at that empty chair. And so one of the simplest things you can do to have so much more success with local clients is to begin to speak the language of the problem they understand and less the language of the solution that you understand. Now, there's only 2 ways I've ever found to do that, if you're wondering how to do it. One is just to talk to them. So if you've got the option to just get on the phone with your clients, make your life a lot easier, or prospective clients. And if you don't have that, there's still an easy way it can be done, which is just to go where they go online and listen to them. There are a couple places that are my favorite. One of those is Amazon. The books they read, they're actually having conversations in the reviews, and some of them even get upvoted and say, yes, this review really spoke to me. Another one of those places is Reddit. There's almost a subreddit for anything. If you want to just know how dentists think or doctors think or lawyers or accountants or whoever you're working with, a restaurant, just go into the restaurant owner's subreddit, and listen to their conversation, you'll be amazed at how they speak about their problems in such a simplistic way, how their version of the chair is empty, or I need more takeout orders, and those kind of things. So the other one is Quora, Quora.com, which is a question and answer site, and I've found some pretty amazing resources on that. And some of these are extra amazing, both the three sites I mentioned, because like I mentioned, they upvote answers they most agree with. So they actually even do the organizing for you. If somebody says, hey, what's the hardest part about being a dentist? And 150 dentists agree with the top person's answer, you can pretty much take that answer straight to the bank. And so if you understand this, that they just are buying their way out of a problem and not into your solution, then you'll focus all your messaging and your offers and your explanations and how it all works into this little part over here called the problem. And what you'll find is the sales are actually come in super easy, and clients will better understand what it is you're doing for them and why you're doing it, which means they stay longer and they're easier to set expectations for and be realistic. So hopefully that's helpful to you guys that are looking to scale and make some things happen. And that's all I got for you guys, but make sure to subscribe. Click that little button down there, and may the force be with you.